Cuando ya todos pensaban que ya todo estaba logrado, se viene abajo todo, Dios mío. ¿Qué va a pasar? Me viene y me pregunta qué va a pasar. ¿Qué respuesta le doy yo a mi niño? No tengo ninguna respuesta. Porque no sé qué va a pasar con nosotros en la calle.
Yeah, just for the record, this is all like these aren't undocumented migrants, right? These are documented migrants that went through the process of documentation with the Customs and Border Patrol. They went through the proper protocols, but they're brown. So I guess this is where you're supposed to understand what this entire problem actually is, right? This is a perfect example of this. Another great example of this, like the idea that like undocumented migrants is basically just a catch-all terminology for brown and black migrants in general that the American government does not, or at least like Republicans don't want in the country, was when JD Vance talked about the Haitian migrants that were fully documented, had temporary protected status, and were living in Springfield and contributing to the Springfield economy in meaningful ways. Those guys weren't undocumented migrants, but they were called illegal aliens over and over again. Why were they called illegal aliens? Because the reality of the matter is both sides, and virtually everyone, every politician at least, understands the truth that there isn't any difference between an undocumented migrant and a documented U.S. citizen. The only difference is paperwork. That's the only difference. It's just paperwork. And obviously, the Republican Party has shown once again that that paperwork won't stop them from, changing their legal status and forcibly pushing them out of the country. So this conversation is not about violent crimes and the apprehension of violent criminals. There's got to be a separate reason for why they want to do these apprehensions. And I think it's because this is inherently white nativist. But I think many other people in power just simply use the pre-existing racism and white supremacist opinions to their advantage to consistently undermine the migrant workers coming into the country in an effort to maintain a two-tier labor structure, knowing full well that there is always going to be a flow of people that come in. And as long as they are kept undocumented, they can be easily swept away when companies see fit.